Hey guys, Rob Coles here, Armchair Conversations. Um, in the last clip, I was talking a little bit about meditation and some of the benefits and encouraging you guys to start it. But I did get a question about giving those who've never tried it before, like a basic idea of what it's like or where to start or some kind of a guided uh, quickie meditation. So let's do that. Okay, for those of you who've never meditated before, or those of you who just want to follow along, first I want you to get somewhat comfortable. Now, with meditation, you can do it any way you want to. You can sit, you can lay down, you could even stand up. I laugh because until I got into meditation, I never saw or understood that in some of those old kung fu movies where the fighters or the masters seem to be in this crazy reclining position, like their fist on their head and they're all cocked up and their side laying on their sides or whatever. You literally can meditate in any position you want. Okay. Um, you just have to figure out what's going to work for you. And honestly, you can even meditate in different positions for different reasons and different types of meditation. But that's something that we play with maybe another time. We're just talking about things. So, ready to start? Newbies? Uh, okay, cool. Okay, get comfortable. Now, I want you to first take a couple of really deep breaths. Now, those deep breaths are from the chest. Okay. In meditation, you have different types of breathing, and one is called baby breathing or belly breathing. And what I want you to do on this particular one is I don't want you to just breathe in from your chest and just let your chest expand, but I want you to breathe in and feel your stomach expand forward the way babies breathe, which is why they call it baby breathing or belly breathing. Okay, so we're going to take that deep breath and we're going to expand all the way from our throat all the way down to the stomach to let the chest and the stomach and the neck all expand to hold all this air. Ready? So breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Here's another little nuanced thing that somebody might not tell you until later on after you've been playing. Take your tongue and put it on the roof of your mouth, right behind your two front teeth. Touch it very lightly to the point at the crack that separates the two teeth, very lightly, and then leave it there when you breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And also remember to expand everything: throat, chest, stomach. Let's do two more breaths that way. Ready? Touch the tongue to the roof of the mouth and breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Ready? Okay, good for those of you that did it. Okay, now next step is we've learned a little bit about breathing. And granted, this is a real rough, quick draft. This is not any kind of meditation class, and this is definitely not professional advice. This is just basic advice gleaned from someone who's meditated for a long time. So now this time I want you to breathe in and out, and we're going to close our eyes when we do this. Um, and the next thing I want you to do is to breathe deeply and expand everything as far as you can expand it. I want you to actually straighten your spine by sitting up straight if you're in a chair, or align yourself if you're laying down in a way that everything feels like it's in a nice straight line. And now we're going to breathe. Ready? Okay, I'm going to open my eyes and I want you to keep breathing with your eyes closed. Okay. Now, what I want you to do in this meditation, which is going to be short but sweet, I want you to concentrate on what you're doing right this second. I want you to not think of anything else but what you're doing right this second, which is breathing. I want you to think about where you've placed your tongue. I want you to think about how your neck and chest and abdomen expand as the air goes in. And I want you to just focus on all the little nuances of that, the stretching of the belly in certain places. Maybe you feel one part of your body stretch a little more than the other. Or maybe as you breathe, you begin to feel something different, a tingling sensation in your brain or a change in your body's feeling. And I want you to embrace that and get down deep into it and really look at it to the exclusion of everything else. I don't want you to think of anything other than truly breathing right now. And I'll do a couple more breaths with you. Let the shoulders relax. Let the head be straight but relaxed. Relax the back, relax the chest, relax your arms. You can continue to breathe and pay attention to your breathing. How the air comes in and goes out. How the air comes in and goes out. Think of your lungs expanding and contracting. Think of the taste of the air as it goes through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Pay attention to your breathing and if you can hear yourself breathing through your ears. And pay attention to where your hands are, what they're touching, whether it's your knees, whether they're together or in a posture. And I'm going to do 2 more breaths with you. I want you to take 1 more deep breath and hold it for a count of 3, 2, 1, and breathe all the way out. Every last bit of it, as far as your lungs can push the air out. And now I want you to go back to your normal breathing pattern and open your eyes. You're done. And that was maybe about a 5-minute meditation, barring all my talking in between each task I set for you. But basically, that's a beginner's meditation, only focusing on what you're doing at that moment, what you're doing as far as your body breathing, the way your body felt in the chair or the laying down or sideways or standing, the expansion and contraction of your chest and abdomen and your throat, and the feel and taste of the air. And meditation, again, is really nothing more than focusing into what you're doing and being mindful of what you're doing. And so hopefully that one was useful for those who haven't ever done anything like that before. Hopefully it was easy enough to follow that you could feel the differences in the way your mind shifted and your body may possibly have relaxed. Even though I didn't directly deal with that subject, I was hoping it would work on its own, but we'll see. So anyway, guys, again, I appreciate you sharing my armchair, and give me some comments and some feedback about that. And we'll see you next time, and until then, have a great time and enjoy.